top bunk. Blade says this cheese should ooze out. Touring Italy before 6 a.m. is where it's at. Well, hey everyone, I recently took a trip to Italy to visit my friend Blade, and I split my vlog about the trip into 3 parts, and this is part 3. In this video, we had decided to book a train from Milan to Rome, and we booked a sleeping car, so we left about 10 p.m. and we slept all night on the train, and then arrived in Rome just before 6 a.m. And then we spent the day in Rome before taking a high-speed train back to Milan later that evening. I've never been on a train that fast. It took us about 3 hours to get back home. And so this is part 3 of my trip to Italy, so come along with me on this adventure. I got the top bunk. Living like a king. Well, we did take the sleeping car from Milan to Rome, and I gotta tell you, that's the way to travel. Like, I feel great. I must have slept for 6, maybe 7 hours. And it wasn't, the best bed in the world, but it was just fine. And we just got off the train. It's a little after 6 a.m. And we took the metro to the Colosseum. And I'm just kind of in awe to be here. There's just so much history, like heavy history and dark history, and I don't know, a lot of weighty thoughts today, especially being here in front of the Colosseum. But I'm also pretty excited. I did not expect to go to Rome on this trip. I thought I was just going to stay in Milan, maybe do almost nothing, because I haven't talked about this, but what I'm doing is I'm actually on a 1-month sabbatical. The church where I work gives us some time every now and then to take some extended rest. And so that's what I'm doing, and I decided to come visit Blade in Italy, and I figured I was going to be going to some coffee shops and just doing some journaling and reading, and I thought, why not do that in Italy? And I knew Blade had school and work to do, but I thought, I'll say, point me to the pasta, and I'll go do the stuff that I need to do. But it turns out we've also been able to do a lot of fun things and see a lot of places, which I didn't expect. I mean, I thought we might, but I also was just fine hanging around Milan, doing the work that I am doing to rest and think and process. But man, getting to be playful and adventurous and see all these places has been restful and tiring in the best ways. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. And I'm pretty excited to have this opportunity to visit Rome. So here we go. Come along with me on this adventure. Touring Italy before 6 a.m. is where it's at. Yeah. All right, we are in the piazza outside of St. Peter's Basilica.
It does what I think it's going to do.
Blade says this cheese should ooze out.
It should. Oh Look at that. Looks so good.
What's it called again?
Burrata.
Barata. Woo! Living like a king. Well, we've had an awesome day in Rome. We took a nap in the grass. That was great. Great.
In a park.
Yeah, in a park. And yeah, we saw a lot. There's a lot more to see, but we are headed back on the train in just a little bit. And then tomorrow I fly home. So this is probably the end of the video. Thanks so much for coming along with me on this adventure, and see you in the next video.